What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Allie. I'm your host today. Welcome to Link Up Talks. We got a hot topic we're going to talk about, but let me introduce you to my panel, starting with my left.
Dre.
Carolina.
Jude.
Regad.
Aziz.
Alright, so the hot topic we're about to talk about is what is adulting? Like, what is it? When do you become it? What's going on there?
So I feel like adulting is basically when you decide to do the tasks and responsibilities of adults and basically be at an early age or at their age.
I agree entirely, but I don't completely want to write off the baby steps to adulting, so anything to dependency or from codependency to dependency also counts in that spectrum.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I don't think adulting has an age. I think as the second that you start doing steps towards becoming an adult, then that's, I guess, baby steps to adulting. Yeah.
I think when you start becoming responsible, you know, and, you know, doing your own things, not expecting your parents to do it for you, you know, or getting a job and starting to work and becoming an adult.
I definitely think there's a range of age to it. You can't be 6 years old and adulting. And
Okay, alright.
although there are
Sandwiches.
baby steps towards becoming an adult, I don't think we should count on those. That's just growing up. And there's a difference between growing up and adulting. And I'll get into it.
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to touch on. Like, what there, okay, here, at least in Canada, you become an adult, or you're able to make like adult choices at 18. But obviously that's different per household or whatever. What is the age that you think is appropriate to say, okay, I'm an adult?
I think it's when you start being more financially responsible and taking care of your own things. You know what I mean? Like, if you're living at home with your parents, but you're using your own money to do groceries, your own money to do this, and like you're cooking your own food, that's adulting. If I'm just going home using my parents' food, my parents' things, and I'm just using them to feed myself or for myself, that's not adulting. I just grew up and I can do those things by myself with their things. You know what I mean?
I don't agree with you at all. I think
Why?
Because I think that, okay, yeah, the financial perspective makes sense, but okay, I could be making money, whatever, I'm financially stable, but then what does money have to do with me making my own doctor's appointment? Or
Okay, so you're telling me-
going to file my taxes?
So you're telling me a 10-year-old making his lunch to go to elementary school is adulting?
No, but it's
That's
baby
just
steps.
no. That's growing up. That's not. You just said no. That's
No,
not
that's-
adulting.
Okay,
It's
fine, you're right. But
growing up.
Okay, you're right, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Okay, you're right, but lunch, really lunch? Who cares about lunch? I'm talking about,
They're doing it by themselves.
Some people like got lunch.
You know what I
Your
mean?
example
No,
isn't
that's-
it against you, just say.
whatever, I'm done.
Or I think, you know what I mean, at 16 years old, you know, you start getting a job, and let's say if you're making your own money, what's wrong, you know what I mean? You know, like you don't have to go and give your parents money to survive, you know what I
That's not
mean?
what I'm saying, though. I'm not saying you need to pay your parents or anything. I'm just saying you are financially responsible for yourself. You use the money you worked for to pay things for yourself. You know what I mean?
But what I notice a lot of people that, you know, still live at their parents' house, they make their own money and stuff like that, but they pay for their own bills. Not the food, we're not talking about paying for the gas bill or the water, but they pay for their phone bills, for their gas, for their cars.
That part's adulting. That part's adulting.
We're gonna take a break. We got hot in here. We'll be right back. Welcome back. So we just hit a hot topic. We're talking about adulting. What is it? What's the age? What are your responsibilities? But when you are an adult, there's a lot of expectations from everybody, from your peers, from your parents, from society, from everything. So like, what are the biggest pressures that we go through as we're an adult or becoming an adult?
I
think one of the biggest pressures is living up to the expectations of our parents, right? Because part of adulting that we can't forget is a good percentage of it comes from the parents, right? And even older brothers, older sisters, older siblings, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, the expectation is very high, but when it comes to going to your friends and your peers, it's like, oh, everyone's getting their license. You know, even pregnancies, girls are getting pregnant at like 16 and like they're booking their own appointments, and some women they're pressured to they want to take that step further. Now, the way I see it, I think the validation that we get from becoming an adult should solely come from the parents, right? Because when you can make confident decisions and hold yourself accountable for your decisions, then your parents are the only ones that can validate, okay, yeah, you're growing up. You're
Why the parents know why not yourself?
But what if you
But
don't
that's
have
the thing,
parents?
because once you take on the responsibilities, you have that confidence to say that, yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'd
adult,
rather
but
get
to
myself
their
as confident saying, I did this.
I don't think my
Yeah,
parents.
but that's where you reach a plateau, because you're still kind of adulting, whereas your parents know better. You understand? They would
Sure.
know exactly. Yeah, this is the point where you're
Not
actually.
all
I don't think
parents.
so,
Not
bro.
all
I don't
Not all
parents.
parents.
Not all
I'm saying,
parents,
but parents that are very perceptive about like.
I don't think
But,
becoming an adult.
you know, I want to
decide
say
become an
something.
adult.
Ali's point. You
Different
know.
upbringings, different ways we were raised.
Culturally, yeah, most definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like. to
Yeah,
their
well,
standard-
Ali said, what about the people that doesn't have parents, you know? Then you know, if you don't have parents, you have to look after yourself. It's like you have to find a place where to live. You have to find a job to survive and to pay all your bills and stuff like that. That's a big pressure, you know, when you don't have nobody around.
Are you talking about emancipation? Like living on your own at a young
No,
age?
No,
it's
but when
just
you don't
re-
have
yeah,
parents,
when you don't have
when you don't
parents.
have
So you're from
parents.
foster care or something else. You don't have people that you are looking to impress, like, or meet their expectations. They don't have anybody. You just have yourself to try to be like, all right, cool. So
Yeah.
look around and see what everyone else is doing, and like, okay, am I supposed to go and buy stuff? Am I supposed to pay rent? Like, well, how does this work? You don't know anything. You have to figure it out. So it's not always based on your parents.
I think it's when you realize yourself, hey, I'm doing everything by myself. I'm taking care of myself, by myself. I'm an adult. I don't think your parents decide, you know what I mean?
Your
Yeah,
parents are
not
the guide.
full out.
Your
do
parents are
everything
the
for you.
guide.
No,
They're
yeah,
not there
most
to,
definitely,
like,
yeah. No,
give you
that's what I'm
validation.
saying.
You give yourself validation.
I think your parents do kind of validate somewhat. They do.
They
They support.
do,
They
'cause-
motivate you. Like,
Yeah, but that depends on what
Yeah.
culture you're in. If you're in a culture
Yeah.
where you stay at home or you're with your family all the time, then yeah, I would be doing that. But growing up without family, you don't have any
You know what I mean?
person
I guess.
to impress.
Like
That's true.
you know, hey,
Yeah.
this is what I'm doing. Like this is what an adult does. No.
And I noticed another thing with the Canadian culture, you know, you become 16, 17, they're always asking you, when are you leaving the house? When are you know what I mean? And with my own culture, you know what I mean, my parents only care about like, you have to do good in school, you have to finish school, and when you're ready, then you go find your place, you know?
I don't even have that. They don't expect me to leave my house. Like they don't. They're like.
But that's typical in your culture. Like,
It is.
In a white person's culture, the second you turn 18, out.
Yeah.
Out.
Not all.
We're not saying
A
that.
lot of the
I don't
time,
think
right?
they boot them out. They think that they.
They don't.
It's like,
boot
hey,
them out.
there you go.
They do not.
Hey, yo,
They pack your bags and they put them outside.
They
And
do
they're like,
not.
bye God, bye God.
Get out the door. What?
To your house,
They do
you have
not.
to be mad. You see your
They do not.
Yo, we didn't take it to you guys though. We want to hear your opinions, your comments. What do you think adulting is? What age? We want to hear it. So comment, like, share below. Let us know. Thanks for linking up with us. It's Link Up Talks, and we out. Boom.